Hey guys, Dan here. Hope you are doing well. So, day 4 of our Black November sale. Now, guys, this sale is actually not going to go for much longer, and slots are going quickly. When we first opened this up, being the only discount that we've ever done in the entire 4 years that we've been in operation, slots just started flying off the shelf, right? And we had 30 slots available, and as of right now, 218, we have 16 slots left. Only 16 left out of the 30, so we're almost half sold out. So, guys, I've been getting a lot of questions about the actual daily coaching and what we offer there, like what's actually involved in it. So I thought in this video, I'll just take some time to actually just take you inside the coaching and show you precisely what we do, okay? Because you don't want to miss out. If these slots are going fast and all that's stopping you is you're wondering what's actually involved in the coaching, Dan. You say daily coaching, but what is it, right? We don't want you to miss out on these slots because like I said, they're going quick, and don't sleep on this thing. So I want to do everything within my power to give you all the knowledge and information that you need to make an informed decision and either work with us or choose not to, okay? So let's jump in and take a look. So guys, this is our daily coaching server. It's all done inside of Discord, and it's very different to what you may have seen in other programs where they do like a weekly 1 or 2 Zoom calls and have like a Facebook group where someone might police the Facebook group or monitor it, but not really answer any questions. And some other programs I've been in, they have like a form where you'll fill out the form with your questions prior to a Zoom call. But then you have like 70, 80 people on a Zoom call, and they can only get through so many of them in that hour's time frame, whatever it may be. So because I've worked and been a student myself inside of programs like this in the past, I wanted to make something extremely different. I wanted to be able to get people over roadblocks quickly. Because I remember being stuck on a roadblock, right, when I was an up-and-coming entrepreneur, and even still to today, when I'm in other people's programs, marketing, this, that, or whatever it may be, I'm stuck on a roadblock, and I can't move forward without an answer. But I can't get an answer until Thursday, and it's only Tuesday, because that's when the Zoom call is. And if I don't get my question in time, I might not even get the answer, and plus, I'm in Australia and they're working on US time, so I've got to get up at 2 a.m. because they won't answer questions for people who aren't on the call. And that won't help me because even if I watch the replay, they will refuse to answer my question. So this used to happen to me a lot, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. We need to be able to help people get over their problems quickly so they can keep publishing, keep building their business, right? Because that's what you're here to do. You're not here to and around problems and stress at us for not getting you answers. You're here to actually get over obstacles as well as learn how to get yourself over them. That's all part of coaching. Coaching isn't just giving you all the answers. It's teaching you to become an entrepreneur and find the answers yourself, but giving you a framework and an allowance to be able to find those answers or be answered in a very quick way, right? So that's what this is. That's why we chose to do coaching this way. And after I show you through it, you'll see how this can be so much more productive to you than Zoom calls, right? Plus, this is one-to-one. You ask a question, we answer it, right? There's no like group coaching dynamic going on, except for the fact that every question is searchable. And if someone has asked that question before, you can get your answer immediately without even asking us. And you can go through like all our frequently asked questions and whatnot, but I'll get to that. All right, guys. So when you join a program, you'll be given access to this server, and you'll see our welcome and rules channel. Inside that channel, you just need to read over all our welcome message and rules and what's expected of you and what's expected of us inside of this program, and agree to them. Once you've done so, you'll get access to all of these channels underneath. Now, these information channels are exactly that. You can't type in them, you can just get information from them. So when we have program updates, for example, here, we've got one here from Coach Melanie, publication and release data beta. Okay, we've spoken with KDP customer service about which option you should use, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so KDP's updated a process, and we've like like I've said in my prior videos, you don't even really need to be up to scratch with this stuff, because we will speak to their customer service. We will figure out what you need to do when a new process gets updated, and we will announce it in one of these channels, as well as put it into our actual course content, right? So that's just a mad benefit, like a massive benefit of working with us. You don't need to keep up with the Joneses, right? Or anything that changes in the market or on Amazon platform or whatever. We'll do all that for you. In the resources channel here, let's see if we can have a look at one. This commonly addressed issues doc is just phenomenal, right? Then we have, this video goes through the new processes. Oh yeah, so AI generated content. So again, like this is an update that's happened. There's a process that's happened. We film a video to show you what to do in that when it comes, when it's involved directly with public domain. It would be different like if you're doing low or no content or self-authoring, you wouldn't do what we advise here. But in our program, we teach public domain publishing house models, and that's what we talk about here. And then we have our frequently asked questions. Now this one is a gold mine. There's literally thousands and thousands. This is a massive database. Watch that pop back down there, of frequently asked questions when it comes to the public domain space. Absolutely mammoth database, right? Huge. And again, it's all searchable, guys. So if you have a keyword to ask around a frequently asked question, you search it in here and boom, you've got your answer. There's nothing on the planet that exists like this, like a database that huge around public domain publishing. This alone is worth the entire price of the course. Like, it really is. Okay, so they're your information channels, and then we'll go into the actual student coaching, right? So you have a general channel. This is our general channel where people are welcomed into the program and just generalized questions can be asked here. Then each of these channels here has a specific purpose, because there's levels to what we do, right? So this one here is the KDP platform. So this would be Amazon's platform itself. If you're running into a problem with Amazon, with their platform, there's something you don't understand about it, you can come in here and use the @coach tag and ask a question, and a coach, whatever coach is on duty, or myself, will jump in and answer that question for you, right? We do expect all students to use the search function first, because like I said, majority of questions have already been answered. But if you can't find it using the search function, then you can absolutely use the @coach tag and ask us a question. And we have the 12-hour policy. So guys, if you ask a question, you're going to be answered and guided towards the solution within 12 hours of you asking that question, all the time. There's no exceptions to this for us, okay? The next one is the student dashboard. So this has to do with any questions about our course platform. So if you're stuck on something, you don't understand something like the structure of the course platform, if you need technical support there, anything like that, you can go ahead and ask inside of this channel by using the @coach tag again. And it's really simple. Look, it's just like this, @coach, right? And ask your Q. And that's it. Hit enter. The next channel we have here is the manuscript template channel. So if you're like, this is when it comes to actually formatting your book, formatting your manuscript. If you're having any issues when it comes to that, again, use the search function, because this is the thing that people struggle with the most in the beginning, but then it's really like a rinse and repeat strategy, right? So once you ask whatever questions you need to ask and you get it down pat once, it's just so easy to do it again and again, right? To be able to format public domain books in, like, I do them in like 3 minutes flat these days, right? And when a student first comes in, it'll probably take you 20-30 minutes to be able to format a single book, right? Sometimes even up to a day when you're brand new. But you will literally get down to 2-3 minutes with this thing if you take all of our training, use our formatting manuscript checklist, and when you run into roadblocks, use the search function and use this channel. So let's have a look at an example here. So this was asked in the incorrect channel. We ask all students to please post in the correct channels as well. So any thoughts, please, on how to avoid finding a blank global / replace all numbers? Oh yeah, okay, this student. It's very difficult because this particular student asks questions rather than send us videos on very complex matters. So we do ask if the matter's complex to send us a screen share, much like the video you're looking at right now. And usually in return, we will send a screen share video answer to show you precisely, click this, click that, click this, click that, problem solved, okay? All right, metadata research. Now this is all to do with your keywords, categories, your descriptions, and anything to do with metadata. Keyword density inside the descriptions and all of that stuff. Tools that you may use if you're having trouble understanding those tools to get your keywords and categories and things like that. You can use the @coach and ask inside of this group. And the beautiful thing about our community too, guys, is a lot of people will actually reach out to you before a coach does, like with the answer. It's just phenomenal. We're a really tight-knit community of period time publishers who want to see everyone succeed. We all understand here that there's enough fruit hanging from the tree for us all to eat. Okay, so it's a really beautiful thing. Now this video is really dragging on, so I'm just going to fly through the next ones. Cover creation. So here's where we talk about covers and anything to do with covers, like it could be contrast between fonts and colors and different things like that. Just feedback, you might want to post a cover and get some feedback. What are the best practices? All of those types of things. Public domain law, extremely important. This is the biggest, most important thing that we offer you guys. We had lawyers figure out the law and simplify it into a single page document, right? And if you have any this is intellectual property, so it's so important. Like, you don't want to get yourself in trouble with intellectual property. It's so important that you work with us on this, because like I said, we've had lawyers do all the legwork. If you try to figure it out yourself, it's possible, extremely complex. So, but we really simplify it. And if there's anything that you don't quite understand, you can come here and ask that question. And we will always push you back to the resources rather than just give you straight answers, unless it's a really simple straight answer. Because we are consultants and coaches. We're not, like here to be encyclopedias. It's very important we teach you how to overcome your own obstacles, but guide you on the right path to do so. Now, that's the way that you truly coach someone, okay? Motivation chat. Again, if you need some motivation, if you want to see some some success stories or anything like that, look here. Here's a student. Looks like they were away for a little while and they didn't really take the training in the beginning, and they want to come back in, and what should they do? And look here, another student has answered them like in detail. Phenomenal, beautiful community. I love this. I love it. Okay, so book submissions. Now guys, this is our book review service. If you seen our prior videos to this, you would know that we actually have a service where you can submit your books to us, and we go over it in a fine-tooth comb, and we ensure that you're publishing along the right path. So you can see here, @coach, I've submitted my 3rd book for assessment. Roxanne, so Ruth is probably further down, but here's another one. Okay, so that's further up. All right, so Shelley here had submitted a book, and Melanie has, with Coach Melanie, has done her assessment and sent her a PM with that assessment. And it's a video assessment, and will point you to the direction of trainings that we believe you need to improve your skills in publishing public domain. So essentially, guys, that's it. This is our coaching server. That's how it works. Very different, I know, but effective. So effective. And it really fosters a sense of community and allows you to move past your roadblocks extremely fast. So guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Remember, this is our only sale we've ever done and ever will, where we've discounted the price point, right? I'm not going to go over everything that's involved. Look at the copy, look at like the description around this video. You'll see everything that you can get by joining us today. But again, guys, look, we only have 16 slots out of 30 left, and we're only on day 4 of the sale. Don't sleep on this thing. Jump in. There will also be a link somewhere around this description. This will never be offered again. And the reason for that is every time we upgrade our program and add more value, right, it gets to a point where the value is so immense, we up our price to match that value. So it's only up and up from here. We don't actually lower our price. It's the first time we've ever done it in 4 years. Take advantage. If you've been sitting on the fence, now's the time to jump off it, to leap off it, and go in head first and get this thing done. So next year, you have something to be proud of, because you're going to build that lifestyle you've always wanted, that passive income lifestyle. It's phenomenal, guys. All right, hopefully I'll see you inside of the program. If you have any questions, drop them below, but don't wait too long, guys. Click that link. See you soon.